Okay, we're back. I am so sorry, guys. YouTube is starting to get really annoying in two different areas. First of all, there's this stream latency setting. Every single time you stream, I always set it to ultra low latency. And I always use the previous stream settings for new streams. That way it uses the same settings, right? And guess what YouTube does? It just changes it to the default set latency, like whenever it wants to. Like, it just doesn't give a fuck. It's just like, I don't care, I'm just gonna set it to the default latency every once in a while to fucking piss you off. And the other thing that takes forever is the fucking stream. When I start streaming in OBS, it takes like a minute for YouTube to be like, oh, you're streaming now. Sorry guys, I had to expel some steam because I'm fucking getting so sick of YouTube streaming. It just sucks. It sucks so bad. Okay, let's do another audio check. Yeah, that's fast. Cool. Okay, and we're back. This is still way too loud. I'm gonna try and down it too. That should be better. Hopefully. That should be better. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get started here. We're already 5 minutes behind. Welcome to this week's Need Free to Play development stream. I'm sorry, I'm kind of starting this a little bit angry, but YouTube just got me angry. And yeah. Okay, so what we're working on currently is the web client. And we're going to turn the music down a little bit so I can hear myself talk. So we're working on the web client, and actually I'm just going to take my headphones off. The music is just bothering me. So we're working on the web client, and the problem is what we need to happen. Let me go to the website. So what we need to happen is we need this to load automatically without you having to say, okay, web client not working, click that, click here, and then click advanced and then proceed. So the problem is the cert that we currently have on the server is it's issued by this random IP, which is not related to the website. Although this is actually running, it's funny, this is actually, there might be multiple issues because this is running on that server. So you think there wouldn't be an issue. I think what we need to do is we need to have a cert that's issued by needfreetoplay.com, I think. Because basically this is going to live, this index.html page, the web client, it's actually going to live on the needfreetoplay.com site. So, I think if we have a cert that's issued by needfreetoplay.com, then basically it's going to be the same domain as the cert issuer. It's going to be hosted there, and then also it's going to be HTTPS. There isn't going to be like a SSL issue or something. So I think that should work, but the problem is we're currently working with Vercel, and Vercel doesn't actually allow you to change or download or view your own certificates. So unless you have like an enterprise plan, which, you know, I'm not an enterprise, I'm just a developer. So I was trying to think how we could do this, and a friend said that he used Let's Encrypt, but I don't know if this is free. What the hell is the Acme protocol? I don't want to read all this. Okay. So we're reading here to figure out what method. I don't think I have SSH access to my web host. Let's check. I'm gonna guess that we don't. Without shell access. Okay, let's see if Vercel is on this. Okay, so it's not even maintained anymore. Full support. I don't see Vercel there. Yeah, I don't see there. No support. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's not supported. So then. Yeah, so I don't think we can use Let's Encrypt with Vercel because it doesn't have shell access and it doesn't support whatever they're talking about here. So, yeah, this is where I guess yeah, I don't think Vercel is gonna work if we want to get the web client to work. It kind of sucks, but it's like Vercel is very convenient as a hosting provider for the site, but basically there's no support for SSL certs like that you can manage, download, etc. And I think we need to go with a different hosting provider if we want to get the web client working how it should. The other thing I was looking at was Netlify, but I don't know if that will work. Download SSL cert. See if there's an option to do that. I guess we could check if Netlify's in this list. Yes, it is. It has Let's Encrypt support. So yeah, we might have to move to Netlify, maybe. No way to view or export my cert information. That would be bad for me because I need to use it for the game server needs to use it. So Okay, this makes me think that we can't even do it with Netfly. Exporting the cert to plug into something else. Seems like it's not possible, but that's exactly what I need to do. Okay, let's write some notes. I don't think this is going to be doable without changing hosts. Turn that into... Yes. Just make sure. I'm pretty sure this is right, but let me make sure. So... I'm pretty sure this is not possible. Yeah, not possible. Okay, cool. Okay. So, okay. So it seems like... Part of me wants to try just like putting, I don't know, putting like the issuer as needfreetoplay.com, but not actually having it be that, and see if that works. Let's see, because I think I made CRTs, but last stream, but they are issued by literally the desktop that the server is running on. So I don't know if that's gonna work. Whoa. What the heck is going on here? Oh, that was weird. There was a lot of stuff going in the server logs, like someone was trying to log out like 20 times or something. Huh. Let me just look at the files I made last time. CRT. Let me see. What happens if I open this with code or something? Yeah, let's see. Do some research. Common name represents the server name protected by the SSL certificate. So what we could do is change desktop to www.mutefreeplay.com. Subject. What's the subject? So it's just a name for identifying the certificate. So I think I would want it to be the same value. But I don't think this is really going to work. I think it's just going to maybe work. But probably not. But I'm going to save that. And minimize that. And open the key. And the key has nothing, it doesn't have an issue or subject, so that's fine. So yeah, we're going to see if that works. It's probably not going to, but I'm just going to give it a try. And basically, if it doesn't work, then I think we just need to do some research and find a host that actually allows us to like download SSL certs of our own. So, but in order to do this, but first we need to merge that PR, I think. Okay, let's review this PR on my alt GitHub account. Okie dokie, so yeah, let's review this real quick. There. Okay. Oh wow, there's a game account username fix here. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong code. I'm totally looking at the wrong PR. I was like, this is a lot of code that isn't related to what we're doing. Okay. Yep, we're changing this. I think I've already added this to Vercel, but I'll make sure. That's the wrong window. Oh, I do have to sign in. Okay. Hold on one sec. Continue with GitHub. Cool. Okay, so I think I already added this. Yep. It should just be www. Okay, cool. And that's working. Okay, yeah, so the public / client stuff is just the client, web client code. I'm not going to read through it all. There's a lot of it. I didn't write it, so it's like whatever. Okay, so it ends soonish. Here we go. So, load. Let's look at this too. Makes sense. There it is. Okay, so this is a change that I already made, a different PR. It's just here for some reason. So I'm just gonna ignore it. It's not part of this really. And then load this. This is where we change the web client page, and we're just changing it to have a different web client source URL. And this looks right to me. Of course, this means it won't work. Oh, it will work locally, okay. Okay, yeah, this looks fine to me. I guess we should merge this, wait for it to be done. And then, we should probably merge the other ones too. I'm gonna prove this first. So I guess if this doesn't work out, we're gonna have to revert the PR. We should probably like merge all these. These have been sitting around for like a long time. I think this was all fixed. I think this is an old comment. Yeah, I think we can just review this now. Whether a password entered by the user matches the password associated with their account in the database. Okay, this makes sense to me. Return Axios. Oh, I remember. We changed this page to have them confirm their password before. I think before it was just doing it automatically. I should have learned this like a long time ago. Okay, so it logs them out, and then it sets some state, and then it logs them in, and then if it logs them in successfully, then it logs their IP. It's a lot of nesting going on. Gets their IP and then updates the session, and then if all that works, then it sets is loading false. We could maybe use Axios error here, but whatever. Set button disabled. Okay, so that's log in? No. This is login. This is logout. And then above that, it's email.js. Okay. Please enter your password to continue. They enter their password. There's a submit button. Otherwise, if it's done, then your email's been updated, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Use password hashing. Yeah, that's good, because we had a lot of redundant code that was like the same exact logic in 3 places, or maybe only 2. Okay. This can be merged. Makes error message when visitors try to create new website accounts. An exception can happen if the email address or username are taken. Isn't it is taken? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, okay, so then if there's no affected rows, then it says no rows affected. Yep, makes sense to me. Yeah, there's something I need to test with this, and that was actually if they show on the front end. So let me open VS Code. We're gonna stop some other process I have going. If it's going, is it even going? Might not be going. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have here. Which branch is this? Okay, so yeah, so now we just want to load this one page. Because I think we would want to show bullets if we enter bullets into Markdown. this is taking forever to load. This is fine. What the heck? Do I have some kind of weird local? Ha. Ha. Hmm. $500 for everything. So all the APIs are down. This doesn't make any sense. Don't know why that's happening. It's definitely bad. Let's view the preview and see. Oh wait, no, this isn't the right one. Let's view the preview. Where is it? The preview might not even load. There's weird things with the preview. I think I should document this better, but there's like a weird thing with preview links where they don't all have the same environment variables. There's sometimes missing one that it needs. Yeah, it has the same problem. Okay. Then we should just figure it out. MySQL is requesting the auth GSAPI client. Oh, it's a. I know what it is. Let me go into Vercel and fix this. It should be in preview too. Might have just fixed it, maybe. Yeah. So on local, it was. Although when you change your env, it's supposed to. Oh, that's right. So we're using Next.js for the Need Free to Play website, and I forgot that it completely like reloads the server. You used to have to like stop and start the server manually. Anyway, it's working now. So what I want to do is go to News 50. Okay, so we are getting bullets, and we want bullets. So on the current site, if you go to that URL on the live site, it actually doesn't show them, and that's the bug that we fixed. So basically, now in news posts that I write, it will finally show bullets again. It was just a CSS issue that I kind of created myself. Okay, yes, it does work. That is good. And let's look at the files changed. Yeah, I think what we did is we just reverted the global style that had no list style type, and then we just needed to add some CSS in some places. Yep, list style none, just for that. Otherwise, use it, and it makes sense to me. So let's merge that. I'm just gonna merge all these PRs before the web client one. Fix issue with news posts API handler when it created, where it created image record even if no image was uploaded. Okay. Only insert an image record if there's actually an image to insert. Okay, this makes sense, I think. Probably the user is not admin. Yeah. I'm not too sure about that. I think if it already got to this endpoint, it would probably be an admin, but I think it's fine. I remember testing it, so I test all my PRs before I submit them, or after I submit them, right after. So yeah, testing notes, boom. Cool. Confirm. And then we've got the web client fix. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna merge this, and we might have to revert it, and that's fine. But we're gonna merge it. So let's watch the process from Vercel's side. Deployments. Here we go. I guess I better get my client open. All right. All right. Okay. So it already finished. Wow. So it's done. It looks like. Okay. Here we go. Let's test a few things just to clean out some tickets. Yep, that's working now, so we can go to that ticket and close it out. We should also test the actual modal. So let me just go. I think I can show you guys this. Okay. Yep, we're seeing that in the modal now. Cool. This is done. This is merged. I don't really want to test it right now. It's kind of like a long process. But we did test it before we, before we merged it. I should probably just do it, just to make sure. So we're going to go to manage website account, change email address. I don't even know what it is now, so let's find out what it is now. Okay, yeah, I think we were changing it between two different. So this I can show on screen and on stream. So let's change it to that. Oh, it's already taken. Okay. Yeah, let's change it to Charlie. Wow. Oh, that won't work. Same email. Okay. Yeah, who has it taken then? Because that's my testing account email. There's Iron Man. Okay. Let me think of a different email I have. Okay, cool. We can use a different one. We can use this one. Okay, so what should happen is it should send an email to the new address. And I don't want to show my email on screen if I can avoid it. So let's open that in a new tab. And we're getting an email change request to the new email. And then we should also have one to the old one. So let's look at that too. Chara Dix. I'm not getting that yet. Unless maybe it only happens when it actually changes. Let's try just going to the link and see what happens. Okay, so enter your password to continue. this is gonna be that account with this password. And update complete. Okay, so now let me just check in the database if it's updated. And then we'll look for an email to the old email address. Yep, it was updated. And did we get an email to the new? Yep, to the old one we did. Website account email change notice. It was changed to this. Yep, okay, cool, that's working. Cool. Now we can say merged and confirmed to be working. Okay, this is not something that was done. Okay, so when you try to register a new account, let's log out and log out. An email is already taken. The email address or username you enter is already taken. Please choose another one. So yeah, it used to say, could not update user session, error. Not very helpful, so yeah. And for this one, we're just gonna create a new news post. It's gonna be deleted like immediately after. Or maybe it won't be. Maybe we'll just we'll make a news post for the update, I guess. Oh, okay. I have to enter in the new one. And then now I have to change it back. Okay. That way my password manager knows what's going on. And boom. Okay, cool. So yeah, now we're gonna go create a new post form. Or wait, no, I guess we will make a news post message. So let's just say that, can I? And what else? This minor news post issues. I think that basically sums it up. Okay, let's submit it. And let's see if it created record. Okay, so the image is null, that's good. What I want to make sure is that there isn't like a new image somewhere. So the last image used was 124. And, oops. And the last image record is 124. So yeah. So basically, we just submitted the news post, and it didn't create a new image record with like no image URL. That's what it was doing. So yeah, that's confirmed to be fixed. And so these 3 game PRs are kind of just hanging out because they're still kind of in OpenRC's court, even though some of them are currently in the game. Like they're fixed in Neat, but not in Open framework. So let's see what happens when we go to concept replicate. It's probably not going to work very well. Oh wow, what? Maybe I probably already did it previously. Oh, okay. So it loads, but it doesn't work. Gotcha. Gotcha. Unless I type my password wrong or something. Let's try it again. Yeah, okay, cool. So, that's funny. So now that it's hosted on this site, like if we inspect, it's hosted here because it's linking here. So if we go here, like it works fine. So that's already a good thing, but the problem is, let's see, it's not working because it can't connect to the server because the WebSocket isn't right. So this is what we're going to try to fix now, but it's probably not going to work. So the future of space, become a part of it. Okay, cool. Yes, we're going to issue a countdown, system update. And basically what's going to happen is the update is going to restart the server. We're going to put the new WebSocket keys in. We're going to restart the server. We're going to hit the web client and see if it works. And it's probably not going to, but we're just going to try it as like an easy way out. So, yep, 5 minutes. Now we must wait. And now we wait. So it's really, really cool to see that it's kind of like loading already. See, that's where we just need to fix that SSL cert for the WebSocket, because yeah, we just need to somehow get an SSL cert that is issued by this site and then use it. Vercel uses Let's Encrypt. But you need an enterprise plan to do the, to upload your own. Yeah. What is amplify? Oh, AWS to amplify. I think I prefer not to work with AWS. I'm just not very good at it. Cloudflare isn't a host. I don't think you can issue it. Can you? I don't think you can create an SSL server with Cloudflare. I doubt this is something that... Well, I might have to log in then and see if that's an option, but it doesn't make sense that it would be. Oh man. Come on. Okay. Let me see if there's actually an option here. But I guess I should manage this this thing first. Okay, removing players. Server is still shutting down. Right. That doesn't really work that well. Ooh. Player saved, but when it exited the server process, it caught an error. Not completed. Something rejected. I hope that's okay. I guess we'll find out. Oh, I'm pressing any key. There we go. Okay, so let me just move the new certs into the server folder, and then we will update the code to point to those. Let's say the WebSocket v2. So we just had v2 here. Okay. So let's see if that works. All we had to do was update the config to point to it and put the new certs there. As far as I know. Okay, it's still starting up, and we're probably going to have to restart it one more time. Just because I don't think this is going to work. We're going to try it. We're going to see, what happens. But, yeah, I don't think it's going to work. What I'm looking for right now is that WebSocket line where it says it loaded it or something. Let's see. Where is it? Database connection. Loading plugins. Certificate issuer. Yeah, it's seeing the wrong one. Okay. I think it's seeing the wrong one somehow. I thought I changed it. Let me see. Maybe I didn't. Open with code. Yep, it's definitely pointing to the right URL, but the client is saying that's not right. Okay. Okay. We're gonna see if that works. It's probably not going to, but we're just gonna see if it works. Yeah, it does not work. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think it would. Yeah, it did not work. Okay, cool. Let's stop and let's do an online list. Hope no one's online. We're just gonna shut down. Or, yeah, I guess it has to be a system update. I probably could have closed the console. I was just a little bit worried that someone would have logged in and then, something bad would have happened to that person. Yeah, it's kind of a rip. I guess we just gotta find a different hosting solution. Websites. I wonder if it looks like I do have a SSL cert through Cloudflare. Let's see if I can export that. The only certificates you can export on Cloudflare are origin certificates, but they only work in a proxied context. You can get that issued via the SSL section. I guess we could say order advanced certificate. Create additional certificates. Oh, this wouldn't work because it's not the right one. So maybe this would work if we pay Cloudflare $10 a month? I don't really get it though, because Vercel has its own certificates, so then how would Cloudflare's work with that? So do I have SSL certificates on top of other SSL certificates? Maybe that's something we could do. Origin server? Valid for encryption using Cloudflare origin server. I don't know if that's gonna work. I guess we could try it, but I don't think that's really gonna work. Because I don't know, I guess if it's issued by needfreeplay.com, or if that's the common name, then that could work. Player saved. That's good. Wow, it keeps throwing an exception right at the end. I better, like, send this to somebody. Let's make a ticket. Cool. Okay, so continue. We're gonna change the close. We're gonna change this back to not V2. Save it, and those are still there. Let's X these out and put it back where it was. And start the server. Server is restarting. I think we want to generate it with Cloudflare, I don't know. PEM or PKCS? A .dir file. Interesting. Okay, cool. Let's test web client. See what happens. So it's still hosted on this server, so it still loads, but I don't know if it's actually gonna work. Okay, it does not work because... Oh, we're actually getting an error here. Certificate unknown is the error. Yeah, I think it's because the web client is not hosted correctly or something. So we need to go back to too many tabs open. I think we just need to undo the pull request then to make the web client work. I don't know if anyone's actually using the web client, but I think we should probably like revert this until we actually have a solution for the SSL cert. Pretty sure I answered that right. Let me just try one thing. Refresh. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go ahead and I think we still have the original setting. Let's see. Man, it's so hard to stream this because I'm always like working with environment variables and stuff, so it's like that's why I have to keep moving the browser away from the stream because, you know, I keep working with like sensitive info that, you know, not everyone can see. So app URL is still there for production, so that should be good. Game server host. Yep. Okay. And I can't do that. I need the other account to do that. We'll probably have to do this a few times where we're like, we won't be sure if we have the right cert, and we're going to have to just hope that it works. So let me just tell the people that it's over with. Cool, people are back in the game. That's good. Okay, so, yeah, this should fix... So let's just wait until this fixes it. Lots of tabs to be closed. Okay, so... Yeah, so basically, we need to find a different option. Yeah, dir isn't gonna work, I don't think. Yeah, this lets me export it as a PAM file. I don't know if that's gonna work. Let me check on the Vercel build. Okay, it finished 3 minutes ago. Damn it, it's so fast. Yeah, let's see if the web client is not working again. Working, but not working. Privacy warning. Let's see. Alright, let's see what happens. Web client not working. Click here. Accept. Yep, and then just refresh this and that works. Yeah. That's the best we have now. Yeah, definitely need to, I guess, find a different host, because I just don't want people to have to go through that whole hoop of having to like accept the privacy warning and all that. Like, I just want it to like load and to just work. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to find a new host, or maybe use this SSL cert from Cloudflare. Maybe that would work. I don't know. You know what I could do to make this to test this more and to make it not so difficult? I could create a new page on the free to play site called like Test Web Client, and have it load the web client on that's like hosted on the site, and then but it connects to like a different server. Like how would that even work? It would like connect to my like laptop, and that's running the test server. So then install whatever cert I think is going to fix it on the test server, as long as this site can connect to that site, then it should work. I don't really know if it's going to work though. We could try it. Go back. This web client link to my local IP, I guess, so that it can access the test server. merged. See if you can log. No. Yeah. Okay. Just writing some notes. Yeah, I think we need to try a few things with the test server. I think that's going to have to be next week, though. I'm going to take a break. I'm not sure if I'm going to be back today, but I'm going to take a break and stop the stream here. These last few weeks have sucked because the web client is just really hard to work with, and I don't make a lot of progress on it usually. But I think next week we're going to try to get a new web client page connected to the test server, and then we can start throwing WebSocket certs at it and see what sticks. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you next week, next Sunday. Bye-bye.